Hello, this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we got control of the Garfont mercenaries, which we can do missions for later, probably not now. And in this episode, we're going to be heading on out for Mor Ardain. This probably is one of the better opportunities you have to start doing side quests, but I'm going to hold off on those because we're going to get to a part of the game where I would rather do side quests than right now. So we're just going to hold off on them for right now. In fact, this side quest is one you can't even do until way later in the game. You could start it now, but you won't be capable of finishing it until way later. If that's the quest I'm thinking of anyway. So anyway, let's talk to this little knotbone over here and see if we can't negotiate a ride to Goldmouth. You can't fast travel to progress with the plot by just skipping to Goldmouth. You actually have to take the guild ship there. It's weird, I know, but
Hey, it's Rex!
Rex come back alive?
Rex have many sidekicks now.
Quite the little celebrity, aren't we?
Well, you know, I've been trading here for a while. Anyway, I'll find us a ride to the Empire. You guys go on ahead to the inn.
Sounds good. See you around then.
alrighty then. So yeah, we're going to be looking for a ride to get off of Goldmouth. Like I said before, you can't just skip travel here in order to progress with the plot. You actually have to go here. And just like before, all the side quests that I skipped back in Chapter 1, we can actually do right now, if you want to. But again, I'm going to hold off on doing them for right now, because I just want to get all of the side quests in both Argentum. Well, not just Argentum, but also in Araya and Gormont. There are actually more side quests there now. I just want to get them all over and done with, basically in one fell swoop. Which is gonna kind of kill me a little bit, because man, that side quest episode is gonna drag forever, but it's better this way. Anyhow, you may have noticed that we are now actually capable of going up to this floor of Goldmouth. Up until just now, we actually were prohibited from going all the way up here for some reason, but now we have full access to all of Goldmouth, aside from that which is locked behind things like that. Field skills, that's the word I was looking for. So let's head on up here to Goldmouth Flight Deck.
All in one piece.
These Titans are weird and cute. They don't look very rocky at all like some of the other ones do. Interesting. It always kind of weirds me out how some Titans are kind of rocky, like that one, but then other ones are like smooth, like this one, or hairy, like Gramps. But, Titan's a Titan is a Titan. Anyway, let's speak to Murmur. $4,000? Uh-huh. Well, I guess so. Fine. Twist my arm. And now we have our ticket to Mor Ardain. That was easy. Well, let's just head back to the inn and... Actually, I think I'll just skip travel there. Yeah, I'll just skip travel there. And let's tell our team about what we've got.
Here.
So,
Where are they?
Shall we?
Oh, they're over here.
Right, so it looks like we're heading out tomorrow. Everyone, make sure you're ready by then.
Understood.
affirmative. The tea here is lovely.
You can find quality goods here from all around, Allrest. You like the place?
Yes. If there's time before we leave, I think I'll have another cup later. feels so good to rest in a proper inn after a long voyage.
Yeah, it's good to be on familiar shores again.
You! How did you... What? What are you doing in my bed?
Wait!
Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Wait a minute, would you? Ow! You're the one in my room. The guy's room, see?
I can't believe it. I did it again. I am such an idiot.
Is this what they call sleepwalking?
You were staring.
Huh?
Pervert!
Whoa, what?
She's certainly exposing an awful lot of skin.
Pot? Meat kettle?
Would you care to explain what that is supposed to mean, my good sir?
Have you looked in a mirror recently?
Hi, Pyra.
Good morning.
Listen, about earlier.
I'm sorry about Mithra. She gets very confused when she's just woken up.
See?
It didn't get violent, did it?
No, I didn't do anything weird. Not a thing.
No. It was more Mithra I was worrying about.
Oh, right. I guess she did throw a thing or two.
Oh no. So that was where that came from. I'm sorry. Did it hurt a lot?
No, not at all. Really, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Honestly, my head is still a little painful.
To be young again.
Indeed, indeed.
We need a little romance in our lives, too, eh?
Actually, I'm quite all right.
Aegeon. Yes.
I have returned from my assignment, Your Majesty.
Welcome back, Morag. You too, Bridget.
I'm honored.
It is good to see you again, Bridget.
You look well too, Aegeon.
So this Aegis truly was the genuine article.
Indeed.
And the boy?
From his garments, he appeared to be a young salvager.
I would be most interested in meeting him.
That can be arranged.
We have received reports of an attack on a ship headed for the Praetorium.
A transport vessel.
Yes, carrying a cargo of core crystals.
Core crystals. Torna's work, then.
Most likely. According to a lucky survivor, the culprit was a masked man.
Jin. It must have been him.
This is the third time. From what I hear, Urian vessels have also suffered significant damage.
My sincere apologies. This is all my fault, Your Majesty. I let that Torna girl off lightly. I should have interrogated her more.
You set the captive loose because you felt it necessary, did you not? That is enough for me. Besides which, if this really is the doing of that masked man, I doubt he would have been stopped, even by an army 5,000 strong. We have more pressing issues to consider.
Such as?
The Senate have independently resumed the excavation of Judicium.
The pro-war faction. Senator Roderick.
The loss of those core crystals must have made them restless. Judicium is a very delicate region. It would be unwise to provoke Uriah.
I understand your meaning. If the Senate make any unsavory moves, we can take action.
I'm counting on you, dear sister.
Ooh, we've got some plot building going on over there. Anyhow, we're gonna head out from Argentum towards Indal now. So, Mor Ardain first, and then Indal. So, let's head on over this way, back to Goldmouth Flight Deck to speak to Murmur. Murmur. I don't know what I was going for there. Oh, actually, I don't think we have to speak to Murmur at all.
This light. What is it? Rock's core crystal. It was like a stone. What happened?
Don't you remember, Rex? Vanham told you. Core crystals don't die, they always regenerate after a while.
Regenerate?
Ready to be reawakened by a new driver.
So, if I resonated with it now...
Then a new rock would be born into this world.
A new rock? Vandam's blade.
What do?
I'm not sure. Taking Vandam's old partner. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, but maybe he would have wanted you to do it. Just do whatever.
Right.
Probably time we headed for the ship, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'll go ahead and register us for boarding.
Nia, do we really need to rush?
Sure, we could take our time and miss out on the good seats. Oops.
Ow. What was that kid's problem?
Rex! Your bag!
Huh? No. No. No!
What have you lost now?
Rock's core crystal. It's not here.
You mean a little blighter?
After him, at once!
Titan's foot!
Nothing ever goes the way you want it to, does it? And unfortunately, we're about to get into not the greatest part of Chapter 4, but... well, actually, yeah, probably the worst part of Chapter 4. Let's be real. Yeah, I don't know why they're making us do the runaround, but they are. They are. So we might as well just do it. Just do it!
That little thief looked pretty young, right?
Yeah. And those ears. Got Motti for sure.
So let's see. There, that's the brat.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
Why, that little... He stole the old ship.
What now?
Let's go. Are there any other? There's one. Garum.
Hey, Rex. What's the big hurry?
Lend me a boat.
What? I mean, sure, but why?
There was a pickpocket. Took our core crystal. Over there.
Over there?
Hold it! Bring that ship back here!
Why, that's Pittman's ship. Your thief's on board that thing.
Please.
All right then. The key's in the slot, so you can take her right out.
Thanks. I'll bring her back as soon as I can.
No worries. Go get him, Rex.
The ship!
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is where he got off.
He may still be somewhere nearby.
Right, then let's ask around and see what we can find.
Good plan.
Okay. Oh, we gotta do this again. Ask around in Torgoth for information. Man, the game sure loves bringing you back here, doesn't it? Okay, I'll try not to complain a little too much about this, but honestly, I don't know. This part of the chapter always kind of bored me a little bit, but I think that's just because of all the everything that happened at the end of the last chapter, but oh well. So yeah, let's just talk around and ask for more information so you can't see if we can recover that quartz crystal again. I feel like I've lost a few frames just because it's raining. I don't know. Man, I gotta say though, one of the nice things about having a capture card doing all the capturing for me is that it doesn't impact my PC as hard as recording straight off of an emulator did. And I mean, I guess that recording off of an emulator for like Game Boy Advance games isn't particularly too impactful, but like for something like a DS game, it really hits hard, which is why just about the only thing I could record is Chrono Trigger. Oh well. But now that I have this thing, I think I can retool my PS4 so I can get that to work too. Maybe we could see about recording off of that. It'd be pretty interesting, I gotta admit. Not that I have a whole lot to record for that, but I don't know. Could always do a Kingdom Hearts blind run. Really just put the suffer on me. Even better is if I could trick a friend of mine to co-commentate. I mean, convince a friend of mine to co-commentate with me. No trickery here. I don't know. I think it'd be humorous co-commentary. Anyway, so we need to go to Noclia's Timber Site or something like that, or however you pronounce that. We haven't been there yet, because I don't think we've had any side quests take us there.
So?
But if you skip travel to Traveler's Resting Tree, I'll just bring up the map right here, and if you head up this route over here, just to the south of the Resting Tree, you head all the way up here, yeah, there it is, right over there, is the timber site in question. There's also a nice wood collecting point here that you can use to farm for wood if you were doing that side quest earlier that needed like puzzle tree wood or muscle something or other, or that other thing, confusion ivy. Anyway, let's take to Otto here, and he might know where the Gormani boy went. Now this is what the game calls a branching side quest. In order to do this side quest, you can either speak to Otto again, or investigate these footprints with Keen Eye and Fortitude, neither of which we actually have right now. So, yeah, I think you can see where this one's going. You'd have to have a couple of common and or rare blades in order to do this one, so yeah, let's just ask for help since it's less of a pain in the ass. Easy enough to blow past the New Game Plus though, I will admit. But this isn't a New Game Plus now, isn't it? I wonder. I know where these footprints lead, and I'm kind of wondering if I can just skip this bullcrap and go straight there. So let's find out, shall we? That would be a yes! What you're supposed to do there is follow the footprints all the way to upper level left, but I'll just tell you straight up, they lead to Umon's shipyard, so you could just save yourself the trouble and cut out the bullcrap and skip traveling here. It's faster this way, and faster is better when it comes to this. Anywho, let's just enter Umon's shipyard and lay the smackdown on this thief.
If we're on the right track, he should be around here, yeah? Thief using Umon's workshop as hideout! I never dream of such a thing!
That's him. Let's surround them so he can't run.
Gotcha. Ah, you lot.
Kid, you sure led us on a merry chase. You've wasted a lot of our time, you know.
Damn it.
Look at you. You're only kids. Why don't you just give back what you took? We'd rather not hurt you or anything.
You're basically a kid yourself.
Oi, I'll have you know I work for a living. Right, hand it over.
No, you're not having it. The core crystal is ours now. If you want it so bad, you'll have to take it by force.
Well, nothing for it, I guess. All right, let's go.
Well, it looks like we've got another quote-unquote boss fight. These puff-offs are not strong. Ooh, I was kind of hoping I'd drop him over the Cloud Sea and kill him instantly, but I guess it's not in the cards this time. Oh well. I think the Cloud Sea might actually be a little too high for that right now. I know during low tide, or on Titans with no tide, dropping into the Cloud Sea is instant death. But I don't think that applies here? I'm not sure. It's kind of an interesting mechanic though. I mean, it's nice, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you drop a big snaky thing all the way down into the Cloud Sea and just kill it instantly.
Well, we took it by force. Just like you wanted us to. Titan's foot. You're all barely 10 years old. Why are you stealing from people?
Look, keeping your traps shut won't help anyone.
My lady, be a little more gentle.
Why? They're only petty thieves.
Be that as it may, they are still children.
Look, I'm sure there's a reason you're doing all this. Are you just that hard up?
What do you take us for? We're not some poor beggars.
Okay. So it's not money you're after?
Then what the hell is it they want? You should just tell everything. Rex not hurt you.
Come on.
We want revenge.
Revenge?
We're gonna avenge our village.
You don't mean you were planning to awaken this blade and use it? Well, why don't you tell us the whole story? We might be able to help.
Bandits attacked your village?
It was just a small, peaceful village. But the bad men, just because we had water, they...
Did anyone survive? Don't tell me. You're the only ones?
What's your name?
Me? Why do you want to know?
Please, kid?
It's Reese. From Cordell Village.
Cordell Village? Can't say I've heard of it.
It's just a tiny village on the outskirts of Gormott. Not many people know it.
Okay, Reese. I get why you did this. But still, it's not right to steal from people. Besides which, awakening a blade is dangerous. Do you know what happens if it fails?
You never know until you try. Long as one of us manages it, that's all that matters.
Sounds like you really were desperate, my boy. I assume you know the whereabouts of these bandits?
There's a big cave over on Twin Trunks Hill. They use it as a hideout.
Oh, Reese, it's awful. Those scum are gonna... Who are they?
Don't worry about them. What's the matter?
Right, okay. The bandits are planning to attack Turrigoth.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we overheard one of their men talking about it in the city just now.
And it was definitely one of them.
It looked like they were scouting the place out. They were saying with the consul gone, now's the perfect chance to take advantage.
A shrewd observation. This would indeed be the perfect time to mount an attack.
Are you trying to tell me that idiot consul was actually good for something? So, this all our fault?
Well... yeah. I guess we might have been the trigger.
We can't sit by and let this happen.
Agreed. Right. You lot, you can leave those nasty bandits to us.
What?
I swear, we'll avenge your village.
But...
Don't worry. By the way, name's Rex. Reese, take the others and go warn the city guard.
Warn them about the bandits?
Nah, they probably wouldn't believe you if you said bandits were coming. So tell them about us instead. Tell them the guys who destroyed the water tower are hiding out at Twin Trunks Hill.
If you say so, but why?
Don't worry, you'll see. We're counting on you, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so now we've recovered Rock's core crystal. Anywho, in the next episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we're gonna go to Twin Trunks Hill and beat up those bandits. See you guys then!